We're officially in the release week of Journey Together. Everyone is going to be trying to get their booster boxes as well as ETBs and any other products, of course, that did release as well. However, once this week is over with, the attention will be turned over to the new Team Rocket sets that are coming out. The first one being Glory of Team Rocket, the Japanese variant, of course, and then Destined Rivals, the English version. These are going to be the craziest sets of the year. In fact, they may be the best sets that we will get for the next year or two. And today we're going to be looking at some of the cards that have been released for these sets. Let's dive in. So we're going to be using PokeBeach today to look at all of the new pack arts as well as the Pokemon cards that have been revealed. And we're going to start off here by looking at some of these beautiful pack arts. Here's the first one here with Giovanni and Mewtwo. This is fantastic. This is a beautiful pack. If there's one thing that I'm going to definitely collect, I'm going to definitely have at least one of each of these packs for my sealed collection, because this is just so cool. There's Mewtwo and Giovanni. And of course, we're going to see a Giovanni's Mewtwo or a Rocket's Mewtwo, or we'll talk a little bit more about what that means in a second here. But looking at the next pack here, here's the full team. These are the folks from Johto. For those of you who played Gold and Silver version or Crystal version, these folks are from that era, and this is actually really, really cool. Brings back a lot of memories, actually. So it's really nice to see this artwork on the booster packs. Then they took some from Heatwave Arena, and this is Ethan's Ho-Ho or Gold's Ho-Ho. It's a beautiful pack art as well, and I would love to get Ethan's Ho-Ho for my collection as well. Such a great card, and it really doesn't matter if it's in the Japanese variant or in the English one, that is. And one thing I want to highlight as well, the Japanese variant, of course, Heatwave Arena has released already, and the prices are a little bit crazy right now. I would hold off on buying any of the singles or the booster boxes right now, as they are extremely expensive. And we saw what happened with Battle Partners. They started off really high as well, and slowly the booster box dipped potentially actually down about $30 or $40 Canadian, and even the cards have gone down a little bit as well. So just hold off on Heatwave Arena. I know today's focus is mainly on Glory of Team Rocket as well as Destined Rivals, but just one thing I wanted to highlight here, be cautious with that one right now. And then the last pack art here is Garchomp with Cynthia, another beautiful pack art. In my honest opinion, the first three are a little bit cooler than this one over here, but I'll definitely add it to my collection as well. So those are the 4 pack arts that we're going to be getting with Destined Rivals. Now, Glory of Team Rocket is due to release on April 18th, just next month, so 1 month to go here, and it's going to be really exciting. The English variant, Destined Rivals that is, will be coming out on May 30th, so a little bit more time for that one. But of course, there has been some speculation that the booster box is going to be available for sale at the Pokemon Center very soon. In fact, it should be this week that I'm talking about right now. I'm really hoping that I can at least get my hands on 1 or 2 items. It's been very difficult to get anything from the Pokemon Center. Even you have to wait in line to enter the website now. Anyways, to focus on the cards here, we've got 3 cards to look at first here. And one thing I want to explain here, and it says right here as well, the set will feature the return of Team Rocket's Pokemon as predicted. All of them will be named Team Rockets, but will have different trainer icons on the cards, such as Giovanni or Proton, and of course the Team Rocket Grunt, that is. And we're just going to look at this Mewtwo here for a second, because this card is fantastic. Look at this thing. I've waited my whole life to get a Giovanni's Mewtwo. Now, of course, this is still called Team Rocket's Mewtwo, but it's going to have Giovanni's emblem in the corner here, which more or less means it's Giovanni's Mewtwo. It's the next best thing than it's saying Giovanni's Mewtwo at the top here, but this is what I've been waiting for. And of course, we don't have any of the illustration rares come out yet, so I can't wait to see what that looks like. That card is probably going to be the chase card of this set, and probably going to be worth quite a pretty penny, and it may also be very difficult to pull. I'm really hoping that Pokemon prints this thing to the point where you can buy 100 of them from the Pokemon Center and just give up after at one point. Just print it to the ground so that everyone can get this. And it's going to be very cool, and it's very nostalgic, and there's going to be a lot of the older generation 30 plus folks that are going to be going after this set, which is also going to make it very difficult. We'll see what happens. And here is Porygon Z, with Team Rocket's Porygon Z, and this one has the Rocket Grunt. Of course, this is a really cool one. I really want to master this set if I can. It's just very nostalgic for me. It brings back a lot of memories. And then going into the last one here, there's Proton just hanging out over there, which is really cool. So I'm happy to see that they've added quite a few different characters from Team Rocket. It makes it even more exciting for me to collect. And a couple other cards here that feature Giovanni as well. We've got Meowth. We've got Team Rocket's Meowth. This is a art rare, and in the English version would be an illustration rare, which is really cool. Definitely a nice pickup. I'm hoping that, again, I can get this added to my collection. And here's a common Team Rocket's Meowth as well, which is really cool. And then we've got Team Rocket's Persian, also featuring Giovanni there as well. Again, none of the illustration rares or special illustration rares or art rares have been released yet, but this is a really cool card as well. Definitely will be adding this to my collection. And we've got a few other cards here with Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z. And we've got some other trainer cards here. Got Giovanni again. And we're also going to be getting some Team Rocket accessories. Looks like a briefcase here where you can hold your cards. And then you've got a deck box as well, a nice leather deck box. And of course, this beautiful playing mat for those of you who are into the TCG game as well. But of course, there's still a lot more to be released here with the illustration rares and special illustration rares. One thing I do want to caution everyone with here is that the current Japanese booster box is super expensive right now. You're looking at around $300 to $350 Canadian. So I do caution all of you, just be careful. Don't go crazy and buy this booster box right away. Let's see what happens once it releases. I think it will drop in price as well. I don't think it's worth $330, $350 or whatever it is. Even this is by far the most expensive Japanese booster box I've ever seen, especially for one that comes right out the gate. Obviously, there's a lot of hype around it. There's Team Rocket. And you know what? If you really can't hold off and you want to get it because you're scared that it's not going to be available, look, you do your thing at the end of the day. But for me, I just wanted to share with you guys all the beautiful artwork and the products, share with you what the price is currently going for, and really just to let you know that with what we've seen in previous Japanese sets, and I made a video about this earlier in the year, was most of them, which are super expensive right now, such as Journey Together, as I mentioned, they will drop in price. How much are they going to drop in price? I can't say for sure, but eventually they will drop in price a little bit. And yeah, I'm hoping that it will. And I'm hoping that the market will actually start to kind of stabilize itself, because it has been going on for way too long now, where we are just overpriced with everything. Stock is not available anywhere. And I'm thinking and I'm hoping that this is going to be where the line will be, and we'll start to see a decline. Once Destined Rivals has released, I genuinely think that things will start to come down a little bit, but we'll see what happens. So that is a quick look at Destined Rivals as well as Glory of Team Rocket. Sets are both due to release this year, April 18th for Glory of Team Rocket and May 30th for Destined Rivals. This week looks like it will be the week where you can potentially pre-order some Destined Rivals from the Pokemon Center, so keep an eye out on that. And let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on if we should be actually buying this booster box right now, the Glory of Team Rocket, or holding off till the price essentially comes down a little bit. And if you guys got this far in the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. My name's TRV, you guys are the greatest, and we'll see you next time.